Would you like to know the new way of filling your stash up with all the legendary items you can? How would you like to start every game with a crazy amount of essence, legendary tool, Pack-a-Punch 3, golden blade, dog bone, sigil, ether blade? Watch the video to find out. All right, so when you first get started, what you want to do is you want to build the inventory of all the items you want to duplicate. So I want to get a flawless crystal. I want to craft my legendary ether tool. I want to class all my classifiers. So I want golden plate. I want to get my dog bone. I want to go craft my ether blade. Now, everybody knows once you craft this, and this is where it gets controversial to some people, and we'll talk about that in a moment. These take 48 hours to craft. So if you play this game for months and you finally get these schematics and you go into a game and you crash, you lose all your stuff. You have to wait 48 hours, 2 full days. So if you do this on a Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, you're not playing with these items again. So you spend all this time grinding out these items to only get to use them once every 2 days. So what's that, 3 days a week? If you work, maybe twice a week, you can't really enjoy these items. So you put a lot of time and effort into these games, and you don't get to enjoy these in a PvE game. This is a 72-hour. This is 3 days to get a Pack-a-Punch 3. If you enter a game and you only get to use this once every 3 days, by the time you go back in to use this again, that's twice a week if you play all the time. You have to grind out all the money, all the essence to be able to Pack-a-Punch 3 to get into tier 3, to be able to try to grind out more schematics. I still don't have raw Ethereum and epic tools, and I've done, I don't even know how many contracts, probably 500, 600, 700 contracts at this point, and I still don't have these two. So what you want to do is when you load into the game to start your Tombstone, you want to bring the items you want to keep in every single raid. So I'll have a sigil, my ether blade, my dog bone, my golden blade, my golden plates, legendary tool, my Pack-a-Punch 3. If you have Tombstone, bring it in with you. If you don't have it, you can buy it. Your ether blade, this is a dupe from being in raid and leaving with it. So once you have it, you don't have to do it once. You can drop this for somebody else and help somebody else in the game out. So let me show you how this is going to work. So we're going to load into a map with the items we need here. So I'm going to duplicate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items right here. Every single game I go in, these 6 items will be there. And I'll show you how to stack your inventory. So your inventory can look like this, where you have ether blades, cases, raw ethereums, all 68 of 10, because there's only 10 slots. You can't keep these items after 10, so you can't even really build up your inventory. I'll show you a way to get around this as well, so stick around in the video. If you do not come in with a Tombstone, you're looking for this symbol on the map. If you highlight over, it says Tombstone soda. You can go buy one. They're only 2,000. You can find them anywhere in the early zones. So once you get a Tombstone in the game, you do not want to reactivate Tombstone again. If you reactivate Tombstone again, it will reset your glitch. So please make sure once you have it set the first time, do not activate or buy a new Tombstone. What you want to continue to do is just do quests, do tasks. So if you go in and you're doing the glitch, make sure you get your essence here as high as you can possibly get it, that you're comfortable with. If you want to get 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand. So here, I'm going to drink my Tombstone now, and I'm going to show you how to do your Tombstone glitch. Okay, so I already have one on the map. Doing it the first time is the same as resetting it. Okay, so what you're going to want to do when you have your Tombstone set up, you want all your items here that you're going to spawn in with. So I got my essence, my legendary, my ether tool. I have my golden plate, my raw ethereum, my sigil, and my dog bone. So every game I spawn in, these are the items I want in my inventory along with the essence. And what's going to happen, when you die, you're going to lose your large backpack, your 3-plate vest. This basically will go right back to scratch. But it's okay because you'll have enough essence here to go buy everything you need. So once you have your Tombstone perk done, which you see at the bottom of my screen, it's active. Anywhere you want to die, it doesn't matter. You pick your spot. This just happens to be the area that seems to be the most common and the area that I do it on. Okay, so make sure when you drop to die, you do not have any self-revives in your inventory. I drop mine here, okay? This is the stuff that's going to be in your Tombstone, whatever's in your large backpack. everything down here will go away, which is fine because you can get it back and then you can leave the game. So this stuff goes away. This will be in your backpack every single time you come in and open your Tombstone. So all you need to do, put your items in your backpack, make sure Tombstone's activated. You can see it at the bottom of the screen. Find a place and jump. After you die, just give up. Do not plead for help. Do not have self-revives in your inventory. What's going to happen, this is setting up your Tombstone now. When you come back in, all that stuff in your backpack will be there. I just wait the full timer out. Some people please, some people cut it early. Now that you're eliminated, this is how you go back in to collect your items, okay? Now you'll see on my guy, I have nothing active. All my items are gone, my lethals, tacticals, everything. So what I like to do is I just like to toss my decoys on. I usually take a throwing knife for zone 1 and whatever gun I plan on using. All right, so after you die, it's going to take you right back to your lobby. All your items are gone. Your large rucksack's gone. You don't have anything in your inventory. You just have your gun you're equipped. You put back on your decoys, knives, whatever you use here, and then your energy mine, whatever you use. So let's load into a game, and I'll show you how to get your Tombstone glitch. So when you first spawn in, you're going to see, I mean, we're right next to it, thank goodness. Sometimes you're on the opposite side of the map, but you're going to see your little Tombstone symbol right here on the map. Okay, that's where you died with your inventory. So we're gonna go grab those items, and I'm gonna show you how to reactivate it so you have it every game. I know some people say this is gonna break the game, and you know, it's a personal opinion. You don't have to do the Tombstone glitch. There's no requirements. You can play the game as normal. I beat the entire game solo. At this point, it's just kind of there's some frustration with the game. You get 2 inventory slots. You can't use your items all the time. And then on top of it, after you grind this game out so much to get the items, to have to start over every single game is kind of frustrating to me. I've done it. I've done it since the beginning. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. There's no requirements to do this. But if you are looking to experience a PvE game and do it this way, that's perfectly fine. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine as well. I've done both. I've played the regular game mode. I've also played the glitch mode. And this is more fun. I'll be 100% honest with you. I enjoy coming in here, helping people get tasks done. I'll be streaming and doing tasks with other people or dropping items for people and helping people set their tombstones up. So feel free to stop into one of our Twitch streams, and we'll help you set up the account. We'll help you get everything going. If you don't want to do this on your own, you're uncomfortable. The good news is, once this is here, it's as simple as this. You open up your tombstone. All your essence automatically goes in. You can stow everything you want. I equip that to make room, then I stow the rest. You want it to crumble. Once this is crumbled, your tombstone's gone. So you want to know how to get it back. So next game when you come in, you have it ready for you again. Now, a couple things I recommend, because your backpack is small and this will duplicate. If you're comfortable doing it, you can use all your items. Excuse me, that guy was unbelievably rude. You use all your items. So you just pop it all on, right? I keep this in here for when I fill it up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a tier 3 zone with all my essence. I'm going to buy a self-revive, a large rucksack, a 3-plate, and then I'm going to buy a juggernaut. Okay? So I reset this. It's setting it up for the first time all over again. Let's see where the zone has the... Oh, right on the edge. This is unbelievably perfect. This is streamer luck. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go here. We're going to buy all the items we need to buy. We have a Pack-a-Punch 3. We have our golden plate. We have our help dog. We only have 1 plate, but we'll buy that. And this is easy. You go in here, you get everything you need, and then you get out. And I'll show you. We'll even do it one more quick time after this, just to see how it goes without the buying. It's identical, except for the simple fact that you don't need to go to a buy station after you have all your items in. Our dog's distracting him. We're going to go down here real quick. We're going to buy everything we need. Ready? So you're going to buy your large rucksack, your juggernaut. You're going to buy your 3-plate durable face mask. Okay? So we have everything we need every single game. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to a story mode. As long as you have at least Act 1 to the end where you can go into a story mode, I'm going to show you the nice simple way to get this done. There's always people in chat, as you can see on the right, where people are giving away money or helping other people. So what you do, you come in here, you call in a chopper. All right, so after you call in your story, you'll have to wait a few seconds here. You'll see a chopper come in. This one will come from this distance. What will happen is you're going to load on the chopper. And I'm going to show you how to make this glitch super simple. And then what you do is you call in a storyline mission exfil. Okay, a storyline mission exfil. You can do this in regular exfils. It's a lot more difficult because of your timing. So you just load on here. When the screen goes black, I'm on a PC, I hit Alt F4. If you're on a PlayStation or Xbox, you want to close the game on the black screen. It's going to lean forward a little bit. And then once it leans forward, the screen will go black. Okay, so once you load back into your game, go back to zombies. All your items you just equipped, backpack, self-revive, your juggernaut, all the things in your backpack would still be there. So we're going to show you how to go back in to get the duplicate glitch now. This is a much easier way to duplicate your inventory. So what you need to do, and I've been trying this for the last couple hours, as you can see, I'm at 105 items. You have to completely clear stats after you make your tombstone. All you need to do, as you can see, I'm at 105, is go to your items, and all you got to do is just unequip anything you take from your tombstone back in. You don't have to do any fancy glitches. You don't have to do any crazy things. So if you go back to your gear, you'll see here, I'm at 110. So all 5 items I just put back go into my inventory. As long as this is empty, when you make your tombstone, everything from your tombstone can store back in here without swapping. You don't have to do the reward swap anymore. You just put it right into your inventory as long as it came from an in-game tombstone. Then you can just fill your inventory up. I've been doing this. I'm at 110. I'm about to go back in and get some more. So once this is full, 220, just like before, you can have all these items to go back into game as much as you want. Hope you enjoy that.